So a lot of times you're in a relationship and you notice that your woman is pulling away. She's not giving you the attention. She's putting up some kind of drama or some kind of attitude. And deep down, you know something is wrong, but you're not exactly sure what is wrong, and you don't know how to approach this issue because in your brain you're thinking, I didn't do anything wrong, or you're asking yourself, did I do anything wrong, or is she seeing somebody else, or why is she doing all of this, and you don't know how to start this conversation. Now today I'm going to be telling you things to do when you find out that your woman is pulling away from you, when you notice that she's not giving you the kind of attention that she used to give to you before. Don't go anywhere, I'll be right back. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is IJ. This is Real Talk with IJ. Today we're going to be talking about things to do when she pulls away. Okay, now the first thing to do when you notice that your woman is pulling away from you, especially when you're confused about the whole situation, probably you guys never had a fight, or you have no idea, zero clue of what's happening, and you want to find out what's happening. The first thing to do is ask questions. Okay, as simple as that. You need to ask questions. You need to call her and say, babe, we need to have this talk. What is wrong? You've been acting funny, you've been distant lately. Because see, sometimes when a woman seems like she's pulling away, it could be work, it could be school, it could be some kind of project she's handling, it could be life, because sometimes life happens and people just lose it until you try to pull them back. Then they don't even know that they are drifting away from you. So you need to ask the genuine question. Don't just conclude in your head that maybe something fishy is going on or all of that. You need to ask the questions like, what's happening? I notice you're pulling away. What's the issue? Let's talk about this. Now, this is the very first step you should do when you notice that your woman is pulling away. Secondly is you need to acknowledge that this is happening. You need to acknowledge that there's a distance. You should acknowledge that there's an issue that needs to be sorted. Okay, because like I said, life could be the issue or you could be the issue. So you need to acknowledge that, okay, this is happening. Okay, something is happening here, something is happening, and we need to sort this out. So you need to acknowledge that there's an issue, and you need to be willing to accept whatever you are going to hear, because it might not always end well when a woman pulls away. So you need to be ready. It could be we are done, or I can't do this anymore, or whatnot. But you need to accept. Don't pretend, don't deceive yourself that nothing is happening. Okay, you need to accept that yes, this love is not as sweet as it used to be. So you need to acknowledge that something is happening. Now the next thing is you need to find out if this pulling away is intentional. Okay, like I said, ask her questions to know exactly what's happening. Now you ask her all of these questions and you've acknowledged that yes, there's a drifting happening. You need to find out if this is intentional. You need to know if she's actually pulling away from you because there's somebody else, or if she's done, she's just tired, she's just bored of the relationship. You need to find out the intent of this pulling away, because now if it's work, if it's school, if it's a personal project or whatnot, then you understand that it's not intentional. It's just she has more work to do now. She has more burden. Maybe someone at home needs more attention and all of that. Now that's not intentional pulling away. But if she intentionally just don't want to be around you anymore, she always brings up excuse not to hang out with you, brings up excuse not to visit, not to chill, not to have sex if you guys are active. So if all of this is intentional, then yes, you guys need to have a big talk. Okay, so you need to find out if this is intentional or not. Now after you found out if all of this is intentional, you need to try to get to the bottom of it. Okay, you need to have that talk. Okay, if you've asked her questions and she has been rigmaroling and all of that, you need to actually get to the bottom of it. You need to find out what happened. Why are you drifting? Why is it intentional or why is it not intentional? You need to get to the bottom of it. You need to find out if you are the problem and if you can solve the problem. Okay, sometimes you might have fucked up as a guy, but you don't know. Okay, because you just acted and you don't know she took this very personal. Okay, now if you don't get to the bottom of this, you will not know that you are the issue. And a lot of girls are not very open to just say, oh, you did this. So they wait for you to acknowledge that you did something wrong before they start talking, and then you find out that, oh, she has been so angry for a long time. So you need to try to get to the bottom of this. When you find out that she's pulling away, you need to have this conversation. You need to know exactly what is happening and if this can be fixed or not. Now, a very big mistake most of you guys make is you find that your girl is drifting away. Instead of you to go have the conversation with her, you go involve a third party. Now, do not do this. If you follow my channel, do not do this. I don't expect you to do this. If you have an issue with your girl, if you find that your girl is pulling away from you, call her, have this conversation with her. Do not involve a third party, except this third party is a therapist. Okay, someone who solves relationship issues. Okay, now even before you involve that third party, you need to have had this conversation with her and tell her you want us to seek therapy, or you're going for therapy, and then she knows you're sharing this information with a third party. But do not go telling your friends, don't go blabbing and say, oh, I think she's angry, I think she's mad. Because if those people contact her and be like, oh, what's wrong, your guy said something is wrong and all of that, she's only going to get more mad because you didn't even try to find out what's happening, and you're sharing your inner secret with somebody else. So you need to talk to her and do not involve a third party, except it's a therapist. Okay, so do not let the next person hear the problem or discover that you've noticed that there's a distance without telling her first. Capish? Now, if you've done all of this, you've started this conversation with her, you've asked her questions, you've tried to get to the bottom of all of this, you've tried to check if this distance thing is intentional or not, and you've acknowledged that actually this is happening and we are pulling apart, or she's pulling away from you. If you've done all of this and you've tried to get to the bottom of this to solve this issue, and you see that it's still lingering and she's still pulling away, then you just have to be patient. Okay, you have to be patient, you have to give her space. Okay, if you've tried to solve all of this and it's not working, you have to be patient, you have to give her space, you need to allow her to do whatever she wants to do while you're there repurposing yourself and replanning your life, because all of this might end in sorry goodbye. So you need to give her space, not too much space. Give her space, couple of days, be patient with her, make her chill. Maybe it could be her period, maybe she's just having mood swings and all of that. So give her a little time, a week, 2 weeks. Try to see if she's going to bounce back to her usual self, and she doesn't bounce back, still try talking to her, and if she's still drifting away, then just count your losses and on to the next one. Okay, so thank you for staying to the end of this video. I hope this video will help you understand when your woman is drifting away and what you should do when she's pulling away from you. Be sure to check out my other videos. I have amazing content here on YouTube and also on TikTok. Okay, be sure to follow me, I follow back. Okay, until next time, stay loved, stay beautiful, and bye for now. Mwah.